Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, Barden. Okay, we've gone back a little bit, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a particular quest done, which is the Path of Dreams, and then that should allow us to deal with this whole attacks thing. So the whole idea of waiting for something to happen, the way the game's telling you, I believe is not true. I believe we have to do this, and then the next time we come back to the capital, there will be a cutscene that will advance the story. So just kind of puttering around and doing other stuff while we wait is the reason why we ended up having our kingdom destroyed. So we need to, let's see, I need to check actually. I'm going to check our journal. So we haven't done the thing with Jethal again. Right, so Path of Dreams. It's time we paid a visit to the storyteller and go on a trip where we've never... Okay, so we have to talk to him first. Okay, so we chat with him. He'll tell us where we need to go. We go there, we get it done. Then we come back. We'll get an invite, I believe, to see Aravetti. Then we can enter the city of Patax, and then we can sort out a bunch of stuff that needs sorting out. Okay. Everything's prepared for the dream ritual. I am ready. How unusual. I do not collect a story, but help create it. Good luck, Your Highness. May the good guide your way. Cheers. Okay. Right, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be the two. What's probably lots of deaths and reloading. Okay, so we need to explore her dream. We know it's going to be dangerous.
Our
Wait,
sister.
what?
Our
Oh,
mistress.
hi there.
Our queen. Our sister. Our mistress. Our queen. Our sister. Our mistress. Our queen. Our sister. Our mistress. Our queen.
I can actually talk to you. Okay. So just listening to
Our
this,
sister.
it sounds like
Our
each one of
mistress.
these was recorded
Our
separately,
queen.
and it doesn't quite fit the chant.
Our sister.
Because I'd be expecting to be
Our
our sister,
mistress.
our mistress, our
Our
queen, like that.
Hail to our queen.
Stop calling me that. In the darkest hours and the brightest days, you simply called me sister. I need no other title. Your songs and laughter accompanied me in my happiest moments. I would rather not shift them to honorifics. The time of my triumph is nigh, sisters. I want to share it with you as I have always shared my secrets, my sorrows, and my joys. Even after I become an eldest, I shall not abandon you. My realm will be the kingdom of spring, love, and life, and you will all be most welcome there.
So she actually had honorable benevolence intentions in the first place. But obviously things went a bit wacky.
Be happy, sister. Be
Very true.
victorious,
Happy is a
sister.
good thing. Not necessarily a good thing.
Wow, we're inside her dream. Maybe we should try talking to her. She may not quite be the real Nyrissa, but that's kind of the point. In her dreams, she can let out the things she would never say in the real world.
Be careful,
Very
Nyrissa.
true.
You have always been the bravest of us, and none deserve to be an eldest more than you. But these ambitions may come with a steep price.
Perhaps I have always been the bravest, Devindra, but you have always been the grumpiest. We are blessed with eternal life, but we keep living out each day, abiding by rules we had no hand in creating. My plan is daring, you say? Well then, so be it.
Well, you can see the burning ambition there.
I simply pray we do not end up paying a price we cannot bear.
The cheerful voices of the nymphs fade away and the vision seems to freeze. Ghostly Nyrissa stands before you, her eyes seem to see you without noticing you. What would be done to your sisters,
What I did to
Nyrissa?
them is paltry compared with what was done to me. But you cannot understand. No one can. Just go away.
Yeah, so it feels like she got completely consumed with her own fate and her own ambition. And then her sisters that she wanted to enjoy or join in her conquest or her victory, then whatever, she did something bad to them, but she's not focused on them anymore. She's just focused on herself.
Charge!
Okay, so you need to haste. The hell is this? Magnetic whale. Okay. Okay, good. We should be careful. Dreams are already full of monsters. I dread to think what we might find in Nyrissa's head. Very true. Oh God.
I cannot lose.
Let's talk to her again.
I was sent by
I
Finish
just
me,
did.
scum. I will not bow my head.
What? Can the self-proclaimed queen
Lesser
offer
Jabberwock.
mere animal of the kennel? I come not to kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there without getting lost along the way. I was sent by the eldest.
Finish me, scum. I will not bow my head.
What? Can the self-proclaimed queen not fight off a mere animal of the kennel? I come not to kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there without getting lost along the way.
What can we do? Because he just keeps saying that.
Get ready. Get scared. Learn. Listen.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Guilty. Doom.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Oh. Remember. Do it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Ashes. Dust. Eternity.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Forgiven. Curse. 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 Get ready. Get scared. Learn. Listen.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom.
Okay.
I seek something simpler.
That bit's done.
Apology.
Guilty.
I'm not saying much in
As you
these
sought
because
to steal a kingdom for
they're so
yourself,
cool.
so must you
I want
do
to listen.
again. 1,000 times over.
Okay, so
For a
just
theft, a
heard
true
that.
theft, must be practiced to be earned.
Where's the next place?
It
Oh,
will
can we
be
talk to
a
her?
lengthy task. This is how it shall be
Ah, there we
measured.
go.
cursed. Did I truly deserve all this?
It breaks my heart to see what this curse turned you into
So
in the
many
end.
wish to judge me. For someone who cannot comprehend the burden of the curse, you assume far too much. Burn!
Can you make an epic pose?
No, I don't want
I
to
need
burn.
inspiration.
Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be... We should have hasted before we started this. Okay, so I need you to do that to her. Okay, they're all gone, good. Oh, apparently not.
My lady,
Okay.
there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you to the doomed kingdoms. No, I will not search any longer, but I must find it. Come now, start searching. It must be here in the stolen lands.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you to the doomed kingdoms. No, I will not search any longer, but I must find it. Come now, start searching. It must be here in the stolen lands.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own.
So I think the nymphs she turned into those...
It is done.
What are they called? The sisters that couldn't see anything?
Requited
Maybe?
love
Okay,
guide.
can't go that way yet.
I told them to
Probably
stop.
need to talk to her again.
No, I told them to search. It is pointless. Why do I need this? Do you see now? Do you see? They ripped my heart out and threw it into your world. And something else was torn out with it.
Your kindness?
No,
Your
something
soul?
Deeper. Brighter, I suppose. I only know the sound of this word, but not its meaning. A burning word. A stupid word. Love.
I don't believe the soul can be irreparably damaged. Perhaps not at all. Not all is lost for you, after all. Your words resound with an unexpectedly loud echo. Seemingly influenced by them, the surrounding world begins to change. In the eerie silence following the Queen's last words, we heard a strange, melodic chime. The world around us began melting into a colourful whirlwind. The insidious nymph, Nyrissa, was gone. The visions of her servants faded away like candle smoke. I instantly realised what was happening. We were being drawn to the deepest level of the dream. In places like these, secret memories and desires could be hidden, sometimes not even known to their owner. What incredible luck to make there, but would we be able to return? We found ourselves in a flat area among glistening, pale green rocks. The areas of lush vegetation spotted the rocks with easily recognisable as flowers of the first world. Beneath the cliffs, a forest of white trees with sky blue leaves could be seen. In the distance, sharp spires of an ornate castle reached into colourful clouds. As we watched, the castle trembled and very slowly began moving away. It was built on the back of a huge, three-eyed elephant with branching tusks. It turned and realized that we had also changed our shapes. I turned. Obeying the laws of the dream, our queen had turned into a tall, slender, sprawling tree. But what had I become? The queen met my gaze and said, "Lindsay, you look exactly like a flying inkwell." Drops of dew sparked off the copper leaves of a tall tree, its thick shadow falling to the ground in a complex pattern. Feeling the full power of her new guise, the queen immediately tried +7 for that, +18 for that. So that's a slightly better chance, making thousands of flowers bloom. Not everything works out the first time, even for someone as outstanding as a queen. 5 or 6 flowers grew on the tree, half of which immediately wilted. However, there were also some orange cones, some thorns, and a few lemons. Those didn't wilt at all. A melodic laugh suddenly rang out of nowhere, not offensive, but rather inspiring. It seems someone was watching the queen's attempts. It was none other than Nyrissa herself approaching, but something in her appearance was strikingly different from the insidious, cold-blooded villain we come to know. There was no shadow of arrogance or anger in her face, just cheerful sparkles in her bright blue eyes. "I'm glad to meet new guests in my domain. Greetings." You didn't seem to recognize us at all. "So, is this your realm?" "Oh yes." The nymph pointed to the forest below with an elegant gesture. Obeying her will, all the trees immediately changed their colours, turning from white and blue to red and gold, then to an elegant green. "I'm Nyrissa. This is my 1,000 breaths." She picked up one of the flowers, then that had fallen from the branches of the queen tree, and with a sly smile placed it in her hair. "I like you, stranger. Will you stay with me? Soon I will become something much more than I am now. Soon my domain will become larger, more beautiful. its borders open to the bravest, most wonderful creatures, all with blazing souls. Together, we'll create a dreamland, unlike any of the first world has ever seen. Silence fell for a moment before the Queen finally replied. This is a crazy plan, give it up or you lose everything. It's a good idea, too bad this is all just a dream. It is a good idea. We know what's going to happen. It's not a crazy plan. Which one should we pick? It's a good idea. Too bad that this is all just a dream. A dream? The nymph showed no understanding of what we meant, but she smiled warmly, if a bit tersely. Let it be so, then. One day this dream will become reality. We children of the first world are gifted with the ability to change reality, so we are free to fulfill any dream. We are often too timid to do this, expecting punishment from our self-proclaimed gods, but I for one am not afraid. How about you, stranger? Her words sounded progressively quieter, as the world around us was subsumed in a multicolored fog. Before the Queen could reply, the vision faded. Then we found ourselves in a completely different place, but it seemed vaguely familiar. The stone platform with a pedestal in the middle. There was something we'd already seen in the first world, back when we were looking for a way to get rid of the ever-blooming flower. As in the old vision, Nyrissa sat on the pedestal, her head bowed low. Just a shadow of the proud and powerful nymph we'd spoken with but recently. The place she sat literally emanated an intense pressure and feeling of stiffness. I guess as it was some sort of magical prison. As we approached, Nyrissa raised her head. She spoke in a muffled voice. You. I remember you. Our meeting is the last of my bright memories. The effervescent dream. Afterwards, there was the battle. My sisters, slain by the monster with such ease, like wind-extinguishing candles. Defeat and pain. Why have you come? To relish in my despair? No, don't succumb to evil and despair. Only then will you have a chance. Something strange shone in the nymph's eyes. It was as if the words of the Queen had become imprinted somewhere deep in her soul. With these final words, the vision faded, taking us back to where we'd entered this crazy world of melting dreams.
My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown their antlers. They face their fathers in fierce combat. Have you ever seen it? The time has come. You are a stag now, not some defenseless fawn. Go. Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly, while others screech proudly. But the peacock displays bright feathers to outshine them all. Be my peacock. Shine! You will become a king whose glory shall overshadow all within the river kingdoms. If you lose, my heart stops along with yours. My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown their antlers. They face their fathers in fierce combat. Have you ever seen it? The time has come. You are a stag now, not some defenseless fawn. Go. Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly.
Let's start doing some talking.
Screech proudly.
I dream. I'll await your return.
Displays bright feathers to outshine them all. Be
Who,
my peacock.
if not me?
Shine. You will become a king.
I was reborn for glory.
Overshadow all within the river kingdoms. If you
My lady, your order is
my
right.
heart stops along with yours.
Artiveti.
My Skylark.
Won't find a more
You're so
loyal
sad
servant
today.
or a more deserving
What
to be king.
happened? So easily trapped. Stags and wolves, skylarks and peacocks.
Armagh, Tristian, the Stag Lord, Ariveti, all turned against me because of you. The Stag Lord I'm not so sure about because he didn't really turn against us. We went there to get rid of him.
I was there with you from the very first steps you made into the stolen lands. I've created a nice cage of magical fog around you. Sent you my Skylark, helped you kill my stag, guided you through dreams and visions. And I pitted my wolf and my peacock against you. Does it not please you, my hound? I gave you so much prey to chase. But what I have done matters little when compared to why I have done it. I have already lost track of so much time. For so many centuries I sought out those like you. The ambitious and bold. Those who believe they can change the world, or at least rule it. I seek them, grant them power, lead them to triumph, and then push them into the abyss.
Nice.
I shall
cannot be
end this
defeated.
suffering.
Okay. So you need to haste. I need to kind of run away. Yeah, Lisa's just gonna keep running while Renee deals with anyone she can. Wait, no, let's leave her here for a minute. Okay, you're almost there. There we go. Okay, we're approaching the real Nyrissa, is what Lindsay just said.
One more grain. And another grain. This one took 100 years to obtain. And that one was just a week. The first bears the blood of 3 generations burned in war. The second, just 2 well-chosen words. And 1 little betrayal. This will never end. Never! Do you see this cup? It has a name, you know. The Apology. Within it is the Stag Lord and his crazy dream to become a king and take me as his queen. And Armagh and his never-born barbarian empire. Who will fall in next? Pitax and its Peacock King? Or you?
I know your story now, Nyrissa. Unfortunately, what I don't know is how to help
What
you
is
overcome
this, a
the
dream?
curse.
Or is someone actually playing games with me? Speaking words that pierce like arrows, teasing me with the hope of salvation beyond my reach. I have had strange dreams recently. Of times before the curse, and a meeting that never occurred. So, this is a dream. But you have entered it from reality. Exquisite. Very reminiscent of the methods I typically use. For 1,000 years, none have come so close to me. And I assure you, none ever will again. But you... I like you more and more, my hound. Perhaps I have no need of that stupid peacock anymore. I could let you tear him apart if you wish. I know where a tool lies that will let you clip his wings. The evidence of his crimes. Something he's been hiding from his Pitaxian allies. But he could not hide it from me. Remember this name. White Rose Abbey. That is where Iravetti would usually meet with me in the past. And the place where you will find your tool against him.
Fine, I'll go. Let us see the worth of your
My
words.
brave, brave hound. We will get along nicely, I dare say.
Don't think so. Okay, and then return home, so just to get out of here. Let's check them out. Okay, we need to explore White Rose Abbey. We need to... Okay, it's going to be one of the side areas. Ah, there we go. I'm thinking it'd be one of the side areas, but no. Here it is here. Okay, so the Path of Dreams is done. There's not much else we can do there, I don't think. Talk to you about anything? Yes, we've got to sort that out as well. Oh. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. A pleasure. Even though I accidentally told you to get lost. Right, how about the storyteller? Do you have anything new for me? What's this? Get some coin from you at least. Okay. Need to go out and sell some stuff. Yes, we've got to do that thing again with Tristian. Then we've got to get all the way over the other side of the map and go to the Abbey. Okay, let's get down here. Hey Hassif, we're here again, although you won't remember because that was in an alternate timeline that we saw you before. I'm going to sell you some stuff. Apparently I'm overloaded, so I must have a bunch of stuff, right? Okay, wait in descending order. I think it's all these pelts maybe. But we did get a bunch of alchemist fire as well. Let's sell you about close to 40, yeah, that'll do there. Yeah, I think a lot of this is just pelts. Let's do a deal there. Then that can go as well. Okay, now let's check. It was you, right? Yeah. Oh, you've already got your new crossbow. Good. So that should mean that we have Great Shock. Great Axe, 526. Yep. Okay. So then I take journal. Path of Dreams is done. Word Root Kingdom. King already plays on for a game. Okay, explore White Rose Abbey. Okay. So the next thing I have to do there. Path of Dreams is done. Can't do that one yet. Errands you won't worry about. Ancient upgrade. Can't do that yet. An ancient formula. Yeah, we need to go see him, but not right now. Ancient curse. Heart's calling, saving grace. Okay, so we have to do that. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, so I think we go do that now, and then we go across, because I think we have a little bit of time before we have to deal with Ayurveti completely. Okay, I'm happy with the group we have. But I always feel like I have time, and then it turns out I don't have time. But I think a lot of it is that I was trying to... What I was trying to do was to bolster my... I was trying to bolster my kingdom against attack by supporting my advisors, but that takes 2 weeks every time. So I was passing like maybe a month and a half when I probably shouldn't have been. So yeah, let's go over here. Wait, oh no, it's not. We have to do, we have to do the other one first, which is here, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Then we'll do the other one. So the good thing is we've seen all the cutscenes from this, so just power through and just do all the killing. Then when we come back, immediately talk to Tristan, get back out on the road and go look for that abbey. Okay, so these guys are going to have the little chat. Can't actually push past this. Just got to listen to them, I think. Yeah. Okay, just have this guy left to talk. And then we can get stuck in. Okay, cool.
I shall end
Let's go.
this suffering.
Okay, only guys can die, great. Then he finds the thing about Dunsword. Then we collect everything there and be on our merry way. Okay, And next, now we need to go over here. So we do that.
May we have a moment of respite?
Not quite yet. Let's wait till we get through the mountains. Once we're out on the road, open road again, there we go. You have your rest now.
Come to the stolen lands. No, not like this. I shouldn't
Why
have
not?
stayed. But now, it's too late to leave.
Good. We're very happy you came here. Okay, continue on our way. We have some stuff to do, but we'll do it after we cross back into our kingdom, I guess. Okay, let's approach and sell a bunch of the stuff that we just picked up anyway. And maybe he's going to have something good for us. Okay, hey there, buddy. Right, so that stuff. That stuff. Right. So then, axiomatic, flaming falchion, short sword, flaming club, quarterstaff, punching dagger, javelin, rapier, scythe, dart, spear, heavy flail, longsword, tower shield. We got nothing that we want right at the minute, I don't think. Cloak of resistance +6 would be amazing, we just have the money for it. Okay, so let's leave you to it. Let's take our cash though.
Follow me.
And get out of here. Okay, continue on. Let's get in there. Yeah, I feel like for this part of the game could certainly do a better job at kind of pushing the player to get stuff done, rather than like I don't feel like a player should just auto fail because it wasn't quite clear that there were certain things they had to do by a certain time, but also that when the game is telling you that you should wait, it's completely contradicting itself. Oh god. His legs got a lot longer when he died. Okay. Alchemist, you're gonna die pretty quickly. Okay,
What's
good.
that?
Let's come over here, discover this. Hurry up, Lindsay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. And then we'll grab what's in here. Okay, get everyone together.
Anything is possible.
Then I want you to haste us. Right.
No stopping now.
Then we go fight these guys
there
that
was
just
another
appear. Okay, good. Keep going.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Judgment exposed.
Okay, good.
Onwards.
Haste is definitely the way to go for stuff like this. Let's cross the river. Let's go down here. Now there's a group somewhere around here. Oh.
Protect me, please.
Oh, maybe it was these guys. You guys come along anyway. Ah, there we are.
Serves you right.
Let's get you. Oh, I went a bit too fast there.
What a miserable last chapter.
Right, so she needs to use that on herself. And you need to give her a chance to do it. Go. Use that on yourself as well. Okay. Now we're just gonna completely wreck them. Let's help Emiria a little bit. Okay, grab everyone
March on.
and beeline towards
To
this one,
victory!
right? Yeah. Okay,
You out of our
kill you guys as well. Okay, here we go. Then we got that one. Okay, let's let Tristan handle it like last time. Okay, these guys run off. Probably going to be a problem in the future, but what else can we do? Can't actually stop them. Okay. And same choice as before. That's good. And then we leave and go talk to Tristan. So what we're going to do is I'm going to end this one here. The next time we'll have already talked to Tristan and we'll be ready to go to White Rose Abbey and sort out whatever needs sorting out over there. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.